Actually, I have two children who are currently taking up the Nisai homeschool program. And so far, I've been very happy. They are taking part-time at the moment because in Brunei, the government has made a regulation that all children need to go to school, or a government or private school, day school, until the age of 15 years old. So after that, they can have many different options if they want to. So at the moment, my children are on part-time. I also have one child who is special needs. So I find that with Nisai online learning, it offers me a lot more flexibility for him. And I've seen a lot of improvement already with his learning. So with a special needs child, I find that when he started the Nisai online learning platform, he was very shy. He was not sure about how to manage his own time. But I have found that because the online learning platform is very well structured, the timetables are clearly shown to him. He knows when to enter the class. And there are also lots of reminders for him to do the work. So I find that his time management has improved and he is now becoming more of an independent learner. So that's a positive thing that I can say about that. I can also say that the flexibility with online learning has also helped a lot, because in areas where my son is probably not doing so well, he can take the subject at a level that is suitable for him. That is something that, in the morning school or the day school is not possible. Yeah. So that is wonderful because he can work at his own pace, and that's really important. So I find that yes, it's online, but there's more personalization to the learning, which is very important. At the end of the day, you want them to learn, not just go through the class for the sake of finishing the year. So that, I have to say, was a very positive thing. And slowly but surely we are seeing improvement for both of my children. So we're very happy with it. And I think the other aspect of flexibility that I like is that the classes have very different timings as well. So either they can choose to take the class a little bit after school in the late afternoon, or they can take the lesson at night. So it's something that they can manage their time, what is most comfortable for them. And for me, when I come back from home from work, if they are busy, I can overlap my time with them, so I can actually know what they are learning and I can follow their progress a little bit better. I also like the fact that, with Nisai, I can be assured that my children are getting access to UK curriculum. We know that it's a standard curriculum that is good. So that is one of the plus things about the Nisai online learning, and it's a very good standard as well. It also matches with the day school, because in Brunei we also follow the UK O-level Cambridge curriculum, so that's very easy to integrate. So I find that very helpful. I don't have to worry. And I also like the fact that the technical support that Nisai has provided thus far is superb. I get reminders when they do their homework, when they don't submit. If there's any technical difficulties with the internet, they are ready to support me online or my children. So I really like that. I feel that they give me more feedback than perhaps with the day school, because with the day school, I only see the teachers maybe, or I get a feedback or report from them maybe only once every term. So that's a long time. But with Nisai, I feel that every week I have something that, a report about the progress or something that I need to help them with. So as a parent, I feel like I'm more in touch with their learning. So that's something I really like.
My name is Edina, and I'm from Indonesia. My son, Diego, is 13 years old right now, and he has joined Nisai for 2 years now. My son started his learning journey in a semi-homeschooling in Indonesia. That semi-homeschooling, as in they don't really go to school every day, so just about 2 3 days a week, and then they can learn at home with their parents. Then the pandemic hit. After that, we had to do online school, and then we tried for a year, but then the school curriculum shifted. Then we started to think again what we're going to do for Diego. After that, we decided to homeschool, and then it was, I think, it was 3 years ago. Yeah, starting from grade 6, he did homeschool. Now, why we chose homeschool is because Diego is very shy. He's very introvert, so he preferred to do in small group and everything. So we think that doing homeschool is perfect for him. And after doing an online school for a year, we can see that it is very appealing for us to decide when and then what we want to study. The flexibility is what we like from homeschool. And also the schedule, we can do it during the day or during the night or when we have holidays. And my son was also able to pursue other interests other than his academic. But in Indonesia, actually in Indonesia, homeschool is not very popular. We have homeschool here, but not very popular. But the government allow people to pick homeschool as an alternative than the formal school. Based on the data, it's only about 6% homeschool kids in Indonesia. But then because of the pandemic, we have more options to have an online school. Therefore, homeschooling is also growing in Indonesia. In Indonesia, when you decide to homeschool, you need to join a homeschooling institution that is recognized by the government. A few years ago, they need to take the national test, but now they can also take any test, any final test from recognized institution. Now, because my son had to, in Indonesia, we have our own curriculum. We have a national curriculum, and every student needs to join the national curriculum. But then that's why Diego also joined national homeschooling. He's doing it in the morning. But my son is more comfortable in English. That's why we are also looking for an international homeschooling. I did my research and I've decided that I think Cambridge will be the best curriculum for Diego. I'm a working mom, so I cannot make my own lesson plan. Therefore, I found an independent study. They provide lesson plan, but the downside is we still need to have an online tutor to help Diego with some of the lessons. After that, I continue searching after that 1 year with the independent study. And then we found Nisai from its local partner. And Diego loved Nisai from the very beginning. Even from the trial, he likes it very, very much. And the number one reason is, of course, it's in English and it's online. We live quite remote, so having an online school is very convenient for us. And then Diego said he loves the teachers. And then Nisai is also very flexible in schedule. Sometimes we have to join event at our church. And then Diego can still watch the recordings. He can do all the assignments afterward. He can still ask teachers as well. I experienced a very good communication with the school. A great support, not only for the academic, but also for the technical issues. And at the beginning, before we joined Nisai, Diego had to take a placement test, and it gives him the best opportunity to be at the exact stage that he's supposed to be in. So it's not too easy, but it's not too hard. And then after that, once he joined Nisai, I can really see his improvement. Number one, he's very excited about school, obviously. Uh, and then I can see that he's very competitive as well. Before, he's very shy. He won't even raise his hand to try to give answers. But I can see in Nisai, he does that. And his academic overall is also improving. Uh, Diego is undergoing two homeschools. So the national homeschool is in the morning and Nisai is in the afternoon. And I can see the difference with the national homeschooling. They have too many students, so uh, the teacher could not focus on my son's improvement. But I can see that this does not apply to Nisai. So the teacher can actually focus on each children improvement and they can report to the parents. And we as parents can also discuss with teachers about our son's improvement, like what we need to do to help him improve more. We also get notified when they're late or they miss an assignment. So that is very convenient for me because I cannot check his work every day, but the school makes sure that I'm always notified whenever he's late or miss his assignment. And one of the challenges for homeschooling, of course, I think every homeschool students experience this is the lack of social interaction. But I know that interaction for homeschooling students probably, oh, obviously, it will be different from normal school. But again, there are many ways to have social interaction. My son joined activities at our church, at the community. He also have extra lessons outside his academic school. So I think he's enjoying very much.